All right. What's up? Good evening, good night. It looks like I'm live, which is good, which is a good thing. If you're watching this live, it's a good thing. You get to see me in person through the computer, of course. But all right, so what this basically is the 90 days of pure positivity, as you can see on the title. It's a challenge that I basically came up with to help myself first and foremost. I mean, because if I can't help myself, I can't help anyone else. So it's a challenge that I came up with to help myself, and after that, I mean, during helping myself, I'll be helping everyone else. So it's basically mental training, spiritual training, everything in between, the law of attraction and everything, basically. All right, so let's get started as to what we'll be talking about today. This is day 7 of my 90 days of pure positivity. If you want to join in, you can. All right, everyone is welcome because this is to better everyone's life, basically. Okay, so now the one thing I want to basically talk about is why so many people are walking around like life sucks. Okay, why so many people are walking around ungrateful and walking around as if they don't have life, you know. And one thing I want to get clear is that life doesn't owe you anything. Okay, life is here. Nature is always growing. Nature is always expanding. And if you're not on that same path of expansion, then you're automatically degrading. All right. So basically, your life sucks because you allow it to suck. So the only things that happen within our life is what we allow to happen. It's either we're going to take the initiative, active um, activities, basically take action as to changing our lives. We could do that, or we could just sit here passively watching our lives just disappear. Okay? Now, this is designed to actually have you take a few steps further into developing the life that you actually do want to be living. And this life is available to you at this present moment, but you're just lost and caught up in a different vibration, in a different frequency, that you cannot get in tune to that level where that lifestyle is. So what you need to do is actually train your mind, train your being to become a deliberate creator. You have to be able to create your own life, and this is totally possible, as this is what's been going on for years, and this is what's been going on for decades and centuries. You have to understand that you control your life no matter what, and what you allow to come into your life, into your mind, is something that is so important that if you do not watch what comes into your mind and what you say and what you speak, if you don't watch what you're doing, you can end up trapped in a reality that you did not want to create in the first place. And so my suggestion to everyone is to take the time to actually create the lifestyle that they want, create the life that they want. Don't just live the life that's been given to you from your parents, from your authority figures, and from anyone. All right, everyone's opinion is based on their perception, and their filtering and their social conditioning that's been given to them and handed down to them as they were living. So you have a whole different, if you have a whole different view as to what you want in life, don't take advice from people that's going the opposite direction. Okay? So your life only sucks because you allow it to suck. All right? If you want your life to change, the first thing you need to do is actually make a decision and tell yourself that you want your life to change. Okay? And you have to actually take that step and say, okay, this is not working out. Now I need my life to change. Okay? So now, after you made that decision that you want the better life that you've been dreaming of. Now it's time to change your mind. It's time to change how your mind operates. It's time to change it's time to change what's going through in your mind. It's time to actually replace the negative conditioning with positive growth, mental affirmations, and mental imagery. Okay, so it's time for you to actually watch what you say on a daily basis, because things like complaints like I don't have money, or I would buy it but I don't have the money yet, and things like that is just telling the universe, it's telling God, it's telling the world, it's telling the vibrations that you don't want what you're saying that you want. All right, what you want is what you're saying you don't have yet. Okay, the thing is, you put more emphasis on what you're saying you don't have yet. I don't have money yet. You will never have money. Okay, because yet will never come. You understand what I'm saying? Only the present moment is actually available to everyone. The present moment is the only moment that exists. So I don't have it yet is only saying that I will never have it, because the future is never here. You have to understand that clearly. The future does not exist, as the present is making the future as the present is going along. The present is the only moment. The future doesn't exist. Okay, there's only different levels of vibration and frequency. The future itself, the past itself, does not exist. Okay, the experiences that you have experienced before, all right, they are dead. Okay, those memories are dead. Don't take those memories and put them into your present situation. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm getting at? So you can't, it's not in the future I'll be living a certain way. It's not soon I'll be doing this soon. No, do it now. Think of it now. You sit down. This is the exercise that will actually get you free from the bondage of negative lifestyles and the life that you don't want right now. This will actually set you free. You sit down. Before you sit down and even do anything, I suggest you write down everything that you want, right? Write down everything that you want in the present moment, okay? Like, say, if I want a Cadillac V Coupe CTS, black on black Phantom, you know? And say if I want that, right? I'm happy that I'm driving this Cadillac CTS black on black Phantom. Now, what you do is when you write these things down, you have to sit down, close your eyes, and visualize yourself driving this car, or visualize yourself within this house, this beautiful house. Okay? You visualize yourself within this beautiful house, and you just feel it. You suck in that feeling. You take in that feeling. Once you take in that feeling, the mind itself cannot itself distinguish from what's happening now and what's happening in your imagination. Okay? So once you generate that feeling, it feels like it's happening now, because it is. It feels like it's happening now, and so your mind is like, okay, I'm going to keep on feeding that feeling, because that's the signal you're giving me that this is your state, your frequency, your vibration, and so I have to match it by matching that feeling. And so I'm going to give you everything that you need to keep on feeling that feeling. Okay? So when we go around feeling bad, and we go around saying all these negative things, and we go around complaining, all it's doing is telling the universe, it's telling God, it's telling the Creator, it's telling existence itself that you are not ready. It's telling existence itself that you want more things to complain about. You want more things to get angry for. You want more things to be stressed out about. You want more things that's going to bring you negativity, because what you're thinking about is negative things. All right. So the thing is, you have to keep your mind in check. You have to learn how to observe everything that goes through your mind. Don't try to control it, but just let it go. Accept it for what it is. You have to learn how to just let it pass by and just watch it without holding on to it, without being attached to it. Don't add no emotions to it. If something come by your mind and it's something, say if it's something negative, someone got shot and it runs through your mind, feel the compassion for them, but do not hold on to that negative action, because once you hold on to it, it becomes part of you, and becoming part of you, it grabs a hold of your vibration, and now you're sending out that same vibration out to the universe for that to happen again, and for you to see that again, and for it to happen and keep on repeating itself again, and now you're stuck, and this is what we call the hood. The way to get out of the hood is to get out that vibration. And so what you don't understand is that you have to stop living how you are habitually taught to live. Your parents grew up complaining. Your teachers grew up telling you that it's not good to have fun. You just have to sit around and study all day, you know? But they don't understand that the feeling of fun bring more things to be fun about. I mean, more things to actually have that feeling reinforced. You understand? And so when you're doing something that you love, keep on doing it and feel that feeling that it gives you, so the universe can give you exactly what you need to keep on feeling that feeling. And that's just how it goes. You have to learn how to feel good. Now, there's a trick to feeling good even in negative situations. You ready? Take out your pen and paper. There's a trick to actually feel good no matter what situation you're in, negative situation, bad situation, situation that you didn't never wanted to be in, situations that you just caught up in and you don't know how to get out of. I'm going to show you the way out, because I've done it myself and I am astonished at the results. So this is exactly how it goes. Look around and see what you have. Everyone have an abundance of something. I'm sitting on a couch, okay? I have hair. I have eyes to see. I have teeth to eat with. And plus, there are lovely teeth that people love my smile. I have a lovely smile. And I know this, you know. I have things I could be proud of. I have this watch my brother have given me, you know. We have things, but we don't notice that we have them. The reason why things are taken away from us is because we're not putting appreciation towards the things that we currently have. Okay? Excuse me. And so what happens is, those who don't have, they will lose what they don't have. You understand? Those who do have, they will be given more. And so, but you don't notice that you have, and so you don't have. So you're losing. What you have to understand is, everything that you've been given, there's a price to pay for every little thing. Everything. But you're not grateful for what you have. So you're losing. And so since you're not grateful for what you have, how is God, the universe, the creator, existence, how is nature supposed to give you even more when you don't even notice what you have now? You're full. You understand? You're not telling nature that you're empty enough to receive more, because all this right here is occupying yourself. All of this is occupying, but you don't notice it. You understand? And so the first thing that you need to do is be grateful. Learn how to be grateful. People say thank you, but they don't mean it. You know? And that's crazy, because we have so many things to be grateful for. You are breathing. You are able to eat. You have clothes on your back. You're able to see. You're able to hear. You're able to taste. to taste the wonderful, wonderful, tasty food. You're able to hear beautiful music, see beautiful images, but you take it for granted. Same thing with money. Money come by you and you just take it for granted. You don't say thanks to money. It was because of money you got food. It was because of money you got your items, your laptop, in order to make more money. You know, it was because of money you got this watch. It was because of money you got clothes on your back. It was because of money you got toothpaste to brush your teeth. It was because of money, but money never gets appreciated. And so people say, I don't have enough money. Well, you don't have enough money because you don't appreciate the money that you have. You just go out there spending it on trash and crap, and you will never tell money thank you. All right? There's value in money. That's what money is, value. But if you're not thinking, you're not grateful for the value that you're currently receiving, how are you supposed to receive any more value than that? You understand? And so it's like this. Be grateful for what you have, right? And more will be given to you. And this is what this whole 90 days of pure positivity is set around. It's set up so people could be more grateful for what they have in order to get more. And so what I want you to do, I want you to be more. I want you to know your dreams and be grateful that your dreams is what you have. Be grateful what you have now, but keep your dreams in focus. If you want $1 million, write it down. Write down how it would feel to have this $1 million, and just go do things that's fun to you. Let life breathe into you. Get your mind out of the equation. Let your mind do what it does. The mind is only used to bring in data, to bring in information to your subconscious mind for it to actually manipulate your behavior. And so after it does that, after you give directions to the mind, the only thing you need to do is just live. Because once the directions are given to the mind enough, the subconscious mind takes over and automatically manipulate your behavior in order to get to that direction of what the mind was presenting it. You understand? And so this is what it's all based on. Now this is day 7 of the 90 days of pure positivity, and how we're gonna close it tonight is read over the 10 things that you're grateful for, and remember one thing that happened today that you're extremely grateful for, and say thank you. Try to count your blessings, all of your blessings, until you fall asleep. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, because we have 1,000,000 blessings, and so it's like counting sheep. That's exactly what it is. All right. So everybody have a wonderful night. Thank you for attending my hangout. I love you guys. Make sure you guys have a wonderful night, and pure positivity and gratitude for all, love for all. Peace.